Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom, and right now you can get this sweet Scoop Soldier sticker when you order over at cardkingdom.com. Just mention in your order notes that you want a Scoop Soldier sticker when you go to checkout.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop with me, yours truly, your host, Krim, also known as the Asian Avenger. Today I'm trying something a little more special and a little more janky. This one is all about, some enters the battlefield effects, or lack thereof, because the deck does revolve around Hushbridge, which is a 2-mana flying lifelink. Creatures entering the battlefield or dying don't cause abilities to trigger. So this is obviously wonderful when paired with cards like Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger, where we may not get the initial discard ability from Kroxa, but we do get a 2-mana 6/6. And I like that rate. I think that's a pretty good rate. And then, of course, we also have Hushbridge Troll, where it's 5-mana trample haste. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent creates 3/0/1 white goat creature tokens. At the beginning of combat on your turn, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If a player does tap Hushbridge Troll, you gain 3 life and draw a card. So obviously, the drawback is the opponent getting 3 goats, which then make it so that the troll is easily distracted and gets tapped down. Granted, you do gain some life and draw a card. But the thing here is, with Hushbridge, immediately we just get an 8/8 haste trampling big one. And just going in and we just start punching our opponent real hard with this gigantic troll. So that's generally the gist of it. We're trying to play this little bit of like this mid-rangey game plan, a little bit of a control. Like, just keep the board clear long enough so that where we can actually just, like, I call it, I would like to say we're doing it when we get to drop Hushbridge and do any of the things that we like Hushbridge Troll or Kroxa. But until we get to that point, we do need to stabilize, and since it's best of 1, there's a lot of mono red. So without holding up any longer, let's see how the deck does in a league. Assuming it's best of 1, everyone in their grandma plays mono red, so I'm gonna try to play this hand. Yup. Alright, so it's oven. Cat oven time, huh? Alright, well, let's go get a mountain. Uh-huh. Ooh, that's actually really... 3-5. You know what? Let's just keep the train going. Alright, we hit an Ongrat's Rampage. That means next time we attack, we can make him sack an artifact. I like the sound of that, if I'm being completely honest. Oh. Well, on the brighter side, that does suck. That does suck. I'm not gonna lie to you. There is no brighter side here. Alright, sure. I'm gonna move that to the bottom of the deck. We gotta find something to do. Yeah, that gives them a card draw. I really don't need that. Not in this lifetime, at least. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? Alright, so... sure. We'll go ahead and pass to the opponent here. I don't know what we're supposed to do about all of that. Ooh. So let's go ahead and fetch this up right now before we have to worry about anything else. We have white. We can get another white source. We have 2 black sources. We have 2 red sources. So I like where we are mana-wise. I mean, I probably will just get another red source, though. So they can choose whether or not they want to sack this right now. Draw a card. Seems pretty good. Not gonna lie to you. And I had to crack the fetch land now, because if I didn't, I'd get pinged down by the Mayhem Devil, and I just don't want that in my life. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and take out the Mayhem Devil. Alright. Kind of needed that to actually be not a Deafening Clarion. Like, a land there would have been perfect. This would be the prime turn to do it, right? Because we get to untap. They get to untap. They play 1 creature, sure, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. But now, it's going to be 2 turns away. Like, yeah, this is a problem. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so I have 2 options. Yeah, you know what? I'll just bite the bullet on this one. Sure. Let's go to combat. Let's bite the bullet on this one. We take 1, but we gain 3. So really, we gain 2. I think I'm okay with this trade. Now they've got to figure out what they're going to do, right? Like, I mean, of course, if they steal this, that's going to feel bad. Sure. As expected. You got it, opponent. Uh-huh. I'm going to try it again. Hopefully they don't have the ability to kill my stuff, or I'm going to be real sad real quick here. You're going to have a lot of tokens. You got it, bud. Hello, hi. I'd like to try to attack through your army of goats here. This has trample, so this is great for me. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Drew a land. Kind of exactly what I'm looking for, right? 8 cards in the yard. Next turn, if I draw 1 more land, I get to go Kroxa plus Deafening Clarion. Sure, make all these food tokens. You got it, buddy. Just don't have a way to answer my Clackbridge Troll. Ooh. Okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. Huh. Sacrificing that can ping 1. Oh, this is kind of a pickle here. They only have 2 mana right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to combat here. So that does not draw them a card. Perfect. They only draw 2 cards from this. That's actually not that bad. I'm going to go ahead and do this now, right? We go ahead and crack the... We get them to, you know, blow up all the things that they're going to do. Sure, whatever, right? Take some damage from this, most certainly. And then, after they draw their 2 cards, because of Midnight Reaper, we'll go ahead and play Hushbringer and Agonizing Remorse. So this way, we get to just clean their hand out of everything that they draw. Uh-huh. Opponent's going to sack a token there, or their Midnight Reaper. You got it, buddy. You got it. Take some damage. Dimaggio, if you would. Let's see, what do you got? Midnight Reaper again. I'll get rid of that. And then I'm going to go ahead and play Hushbringer. Hushbringer meaning that ETBs do nothing. That's great. I will take that every day of the week. Come on. Now, it'll feel bad, obviously, if they steal this Hushbringer of mine, but whatever. Oh, man. I guess I'll just go ahead and cast this wonderfully adorable Kroxa. The People's Champ Kroxa. Just a friendly neighborhood little Titan of Death's Hunger who has this crazy hole in their stomach that they should get looked at. Alright, so let's hit him for 8. Pass. Some good old Mardu mid-range. We are Marduing it. GG's. This is a bit of a greedy hand. I'm gonna mulligan. Oh, God. Okay, I guess this is slightly better. I don't know. Sure. Move the Clackbridge Troll to the bottom. Oh, boy. I mean, realistically, I just need I hope I find... Oh, no. Dang it. Ah, boy. Okay, so what they're gonna do is they're gonna Thought Erasure us on 2, huh? But... not much we can... Oh, well, it's Grixis. Okay, well, I mean, that doesn't exclude Thought Erasure, so... I'm gonna just play the Hushbringer. Pass to the opponent. This way, if maybe we draw Kroxa or something like that... Oh, boy. See you later. Alright, not bad. Did we draw a land? We did not, unfortunately. Fires. Drawn from Dreams... I mean, yeah, I gotta cut out the fires. The fires allows them to make a double play in a turn, and that's just not ideal for us. Yup. So we gotta get a land here. We are too far behind now. Okay, we'll just have to pass. So we're gonna exile the Scorching Fire. We're gonna, I guess. Oh, that's gross. Yup.
Come. The shadows awaken.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty gross. Not ideal. We need to hit a land pretty bad. We didn't hit it. I guess we pass, right? Not much else we can really do here. We got stuck on with a little bit of a mana issue. Not much else I can really ask from my deck here.
Once again.
Sure, I'll go ahead and exile this Deafening Clarion. This does nothing in this matchup.
Let your weak minds crumble.
Shimmer of Possibility. Alright, so they should be able to find something decent with that. What is my line now? I mean, whatever, right? They sure, you got it. Naturally, they would hit my land. Maybe I'll draw a land? Or no? Alright, cool. I drew a land. That feels actually amazing. We'll see how long I actually get to keep this for. Pass to the opponent? They saw the Hushbridge troll, so I think they know what's going on here. Yep, I did not imagine my Sorin staying for too long there. Okay. Are we gonna sack? No, we're not yet.
Rise and shine.
Oh boy. I guess we can do that.
So that's how it is.
Ah, boy. They can't do anything on my turn because the fires, but I do have to be mindful of what's gonna happen here. Because, I mean, we need a Scorching Fire. Lily. Oh, boy. Sure, they're gonna draw a bajillion cards here. Or, I mean, well, they will in the following turn.
What a good month.
Uh-huh. Oh boy. Alright, let's go ahead and just try for it again. We're gonna play Kroxa. Kroxa will probably eat it immediately. I've got to make it so that the opponent needs to minus, or wants to minus here. What is that card in hand? Hopefully not a land. Okay, eat to extinction, that's fine, whatever, right? Hopefully they just whiff on whatever they're trying to draw. Like, I don't know, I feel like we're pretty hard pressed here. Like, this is a bad spot to be in, right? Because they don't even have to use their mana. They have their castle. Their castle's just digging up something for them to answer my stuff every turn. So one on top must mean like Bolus, Fae of Wishes, something along those lines. Okay, you got it. Interesting choice for the opponent there.
This looks like a fun new toy.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. If they draw something, like, I guess, like, can they play it, is the question. Oh, GG's. We have some sweepers. If we assume everybody's on mono red, then I guess this is a keepable hand. Just gotta get another black source. Perfect. Alright, pass to the opponent. Mono red, maybe? Pass to the opponent again. Alright, Runaway Steam Creme is a magic card for the opponent, yes. I'm actually going to shock here because I'm waiting for them to play Anax. If they play Anax, I blow up the Anax. And if they don't play Anax, then... Oh. Boy. Yeah, this is just going to be one of those turns where we're going to have to take the damage. We take all 4. We're going to take a lot of damage here. Yep, they ate the mountain. That's fine. Luckily, they hit a land off the top of our deck, which is perfect. Uh-huh. Double mountain for the opponent there. Alright, so we're going to blow up the board. Pass back to the opponent here. Alright, this is pretty solid. We're going into turn 5 with, you know, we're not entirely dead yet. And unfortunately, we don't have anything like a Planeswalker that we could hide behind. Oh, gee, Willikers, that's not great. Oh, boy. Yeah, I think we gotta bottom that. Let's discard a card. Yeah, alright. We gotta get rid of... I don't even know if we have a way to get around Experimental Frenzy, to be completely honest. Double one of those? No, thank you. I don't know how I'm beating that one. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pass here. I don't know how long we can keep sweeping the board for, though. Yep, Frenzy's good. Yeah, you got it. Infuriate from the opponent. That's fine. Sure. Alright, let's get rid of this right now. Clackbridge Troll. I don't know if we can we keep that? I mean, we do actually have quite a clock with that. You know what? I'll keep that on top. Sure. Alright, pass to the opponent. We can attack. By attacking, we get to go ahead and cast any of the top 2 cards. If we can get lucky here. Alright, sure. Alright, so they discarded a land. That's kind of perfect for us. Sure. Oh, boy. So what's our out now? We gotta hope that they keep just hitting lands and nothing but. Like, seriously, just like a bunch of rips that are lands. But that's like our only out. Yup, you got it. No, do not want an agonizing remorse right now. Thank you very much. 3, 6, 7. Sure. Alright, now we pass back to the opponent. We have Clackbridge Troll plus the Hushbringer. Kind of exactly what we needed there, but we gotta find something quick here. That's fine. All of this is fine. They've spent their mana. A-okay with me. Robber of the Rich. Sure, they've got way more cards than I do, so I'm not even slightly a bit concerned about that. Alright, so they can spend that mana to equip. Robber of the Rich, you say. Okay. I guess they can just keep going off, right? Because as long as they have Steamkin. Like, I need them to hit... Like, that's got to be another land, right? Oh, boy. Sure. You got it, opponent. Well, they definitely have more cards than I do. This has reach, so I got to be mindful of that. That's a land on top, right? Yeah, that's a land on top, for sure. They can sack something to prevent my Clackbridge Troll from swinging in. Alright. Huh. Okay, how do we go about this? Alright, so I have options, I guess. I can wait a little bit. They have to remove my Hushbringer, right? And I want them to use their mana to equip that Aegis or Anax. Yes. Okay. I mean, at some point they're going to just have to pop the cards in their hand, right? Sure. Uh-huh. Sure. Can't stop that either. So they can just keep chump blocking every turn. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Alright, so where are they equipping that is the million-dollar question. Yes? Okay, cool. So that goes there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just blow this up now. So nothing happens. They lose their board, and then we just win now? Very nice. And now we get to just swing out for lethal here. Well, I guess they get to sack to the Hushbridge troll. And yeah, alright, GG's. Oh, I'm gonna mulligan this hand. This hand's not good enough. At least I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan this. Not good enough. This is slightly better. Okay, I can get behind this. Ooh, that fuels my Croxa. You know what? I'll keep it. Yeah, like this. And since we mulligan, that means, like, look at that. We'll have less cards in hand, meaning that our Robber of the Rich will be alive. Oh, boy. Alright, there's the Druid. I feel like that should always die. There's nothing good that comes out of them having a Druid. Like, it's definitely worth shocking, getting it out of here right away, right now. Alright, Kroll Harpooner, you got it. Interesting. So they would be... You know what? Yeah, go ahead. Let's just swing in, see what they do about it. Cool. So we did kind of help the... I wanted to hit the land. But I guess that's not the case for me. So, what do they have in hand? They didn't block, so they value this enough to keep it around. I'm probably going to go ahead and grab another red source just to blow this up. Get it out of the way, lower the cards in hand. Yeah, that's a Death Toucher. As long as I don't accidentally skip through their turn. That's the only thing. Oh, perfect. Actually, if they're trying to go aggressive, I like this plan. Alright. So, I'll go ahead and go dig for a mountain, of course. Sure. What did we hit off their exile? Casualties of War, like 4,000 years away. Yep, we're going to get rid of their little friendly snake here. Play the land. Go ahead and get in there for 2 more damage. If they don't figure it out soon, I'm probably going to hard cast that Pelucranos. Although, I may just want to leave it in exile, right? Might be better. Alright. They've chosen to play their friendly neighborhood. Oh. They can block. That's fine. So this is a mana rock for them. So clearly whatever this card is, it's very important. But I have Ritual of Soot, so I am just trying to make sure that I Windmill Slam the Ritual of Soot next turn. Sweep off this board state. Maybe get a little bit more value. I won't be able to activate Pelucranos, but it is a body. It is a very real threat. They've only got 1 card in the yard anyways. This requires an exiling of 6 other cards to cast it with Escape. Love it. Alright. Renata, you got it? This will be a bit of a pickle, won't it? Yeah, I'll have to pick this off. All those cards are becoming a problem. Alright, let's get in there for some DiMaggio. Alright, that's 6 to the opponent's face. Can they kill us this turn? Hopefully not. Like, I guess they could, like, play a few Soul Cycles and then we could be in trouble, but, like, what are the odds? What? The aggression from the opponent swinging with the Renata. Whatever. I love it. Let's go and attack first. No reason to do anything before attacks. Let's get in there, see if they fire off. Okay, well, guess what I'm firing off? One of these. If they discard a land, they're dead. Which, I don't know how they would have a land, but if they decided they wanted to, they'd be dead. And we're going to play another Croxa here. Just chew away at the cards they have. It's the game plan. Whoa, Gnarlback Rhino. Oh, you know what? Oddly enough, I have seen this in not like in mono green decks, because randomly on the ladder I've been getting paired against mono green. It's really weird. I don't know. I thought it was like a starter deck thing, but they do play it, and it is a thing, which is really awkward. Like I feel like this should be a card that I very rarely see, but I've seen it more than enough. GG's. And I'll keep it. I'll keep this. This isn't bad. I'm on the play. Another white source, sure. Tap land, I like that, because that gives me a scry land. I don't like that the opponent's on mono red, but I don't think I have a choice in the matter here. I think I'm gonna have to play the 2/2 body. I'll get rid of Hushbridge Troll. Alright. Fervent Champion, opponent's got it. All right, so I need to keep the information clear here. Oh, remote controls can't block. Well, I guess I'll get rid of the Legion War Boss. All right. So this means the next turn they're forced into a position to actually use this Clamor Shaman. You got it. With Riot, of course. Good taste. I will take the 1 by choice because I enjoyed getting it, apparently. Oh, that's perfect. That is a perfect draw off the top there. That's exactly what I'm looking for. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Alright, your turn, opponent. How about just a friendly neighborhood 2-mana 6/6? And if they don't deal with the Hushbringer, we get a Hushbridge Troll. And I don't want to lie to you here, YouTube. It will be good, and there will be blood. Okay. Alright, Scorch Spitter. You got it. Oh, yeah, this is gonna feel good. Alright, so what isn't blocking? My 6/6, I assume? I mean, if they draw one thing that helps, like the tower or their castle, I'm in trouble. But that's tomorrow me's concerns. Because now we're the aggro deck. We're the aggro deck. Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. Toblerone also kills us, so we can't let them sit around for too long. Yeah, I can't let them sit around for too long. I've got to just go ahead and start swinging here. Leave up some blockers to try to mitigate the damage, but like a simple Torbrand wins them the game on the spot. I'm like very sure of it. Okay. I just realized that the opponent... Alright, cool, cool, cool. GG's, GG's. Keep! This hand's got answers to aggression on board. Take it every time. I don't know what the opponent's playing. Yeah, I'll bottom that. We do need to get actually like... Where is our Mardu-tron? Mardu-tron is like Hushbringer plus any of the other pieces. I'm gonna go ahead and just play the Blood Crypt. No need to try to like hold up mana or anything like that. Alright, so it looks like it's Teamer Wilderness Wreck. That's part of what we're looking for, okay. Now it's time. I'll go ahead and just fire off this. Discard the Deafening Clarion. Perfect. Pass to the opponent. Next turn, we'll go ahead and just fire off Agonizing Remorse. Yes. Attack. Alright, let's see what they've got in hand. Or try to see what they've got in hand. If they go... Okay, there it is. Perfect. Is that good enough? Anything here good enough? This actually counters something. I'm going to get rid of that. Yeah, I'm actually okay with the rest of this stuff. Expansion Explosion can't copy my Hushbridge Troll, so that's all I care about. Maybe we get him to use a Storm's Wrath, but that's a few turns away, so whatever. Oh, ETB on the stack. Alright, cool. So they get to draw an additional card, but with Scorching Thingy-mabobber, this will just permanently exile itself. Nice, I'll see you later. Oh, but the ramp does expedite them to the Storm's Wrath, but I guess they're still off a color, so I guess that's fine. Go ahead and get to it. Yeah, because they have to go either double red or anything along those lines, which they don't have. Like, because they have 2 red here for the Storm's Wrath. They need another blue or something. Sure. Get rid of all of those. Pass to the opponent. Alright. Oh, actually, no. They still get to go ahead and get any source they want, right? Yep. That's pretty good. Alright, sure. Yeah, okay, I'll just go ahead and play this. Let's see what they play next, right? They're looking to throw something like that away. That's great news for me. That's 1, 2, 2 expansion explosions down. Makes me wonder what's in hand, but yeah. All right, sure, we'll go ahead and pass back to them. If they copy the expansion explosion or whatever, that's kind of a heartbreaker, but not the end. Or no? Let's see. They threw away an expansion explosion, so they must have something very good in their hand. Like counterspell, maybe? Thassa's intervention? Huh, that is interesting, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I'll get rid of the Thassa's intervention. Okay, here we go. Going ahead, and we're just going to fire off this Kroxa. Kroxa means that the opponent's now got to find at least 2 more damage to get rid of this. 1 on top, so it must be some kind of answer. Alright, pass to the opponent. Alright, Castle's a good one. Castle's a good one. They gotta fire it off now, though. Or at least before before my attack trigger happens. Okay. Hushbringer, not exactly what I'm looking for right now. Alright, so they take 3 for pitching a land. I mean, what, if they Brazen Borrower? I guess I could have kept that on top if they Brazen Borrower. Alright, so that's all 4 copies of Expansion Explosion, if I recall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, very interesting. Looks like they're trying to win through the Uro route now, right? Alright. They discarded a land, so that's going to ping them 3. Yup. Opponent, go ahead. Go wild. Well, not too wild. I don't want to die. Do you have an answer for this Kroxa? Oh, please. Is it Brazen Borrower Bounce? Okay, it is. So, they have to throw away a real spell here, right? So I'm at a kind of at a crossroads here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and play Hushbringer. Top. Very interesting. That's fine. I was ready to kill this in the event they played an Uro. That's interesting they chose to do that. I think they did it in the wrong order. If I were the opponent, I would have just played that first and then blown up the board. I would have for sure gotten at least a 6/6. But ETB on the stack, I'll go ahead and just go tag it with the Scorching Dragonfire. So it's got to get sacrificed. I guess maybe they wanted two triggers. Maybe that's why they did that, but like that's risky. All right. I mean, I need them to play that Brazen Borrower. Once they play the Brazen Borrower, I can actually kill it. And once I can actually kill it, I'll actually be able to throw something in the yard. I want to go in response, double activate. Is that too much? Like, how many Uros have I dealt with? 2? Like, I can go kill the Brazen Borrower, hold up. Nah. I might need it because whatever other win condition they have, it's going to be a creature or a... Yeah, it's got to be something that I can actually target, right? So, whatever. Yup. Hopefully they don't have Krasis. We're close. They're almost dead. If we can draw a Robber of the Rich, that'd be pretty clutch right now. Well, good thing we didn't do anything there. Alright, so blow this up. X was what? 3? Alright. Uh-huh. So they have one more Gadwick, I believe. One more Gadwick. Oh, boy. This is a bit of a slog fest, but alright. Opponent's choosing to discard a land? Is that, like, these two cards must be obviously worth it. Oh, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm almost wondering now, is it better to just play the Croxa, right? Like, just at, like, I mean, like, play the Croxa, even if I draw a Hushbringer, who cares, right? Like, I think I'm gonna just play the Croxa to get him to discard a card. They can't play the land in their hand. If they play the land, oh man, they drew the other Gadwick. That's a problem. Well, oh, pretty gross. All right, well they got that one. I think this matchup looks like it's gonna be pretty over. They needed to not have something for Croxa. We're just like knocking on the door the whole time. Very close, very close. You know what? I'll just play the Hushbridge troll. Here you go, bud. Alright, I'll go ahead and play Croxa. Hopefully they just have like 5 lands in hand. And they have... Or maybe they have... Okay, cool. Just gonna keep jamming? Oh... I'm going to hold up this one land. Maybe it keeps a shroud of mystery around the opponent. They don't have to actually sacrifice anything. They can just cast Brazen Borrower and get in for some damage, right? Dang it. This darn Uro. Uh-huh. Well, oddly enough, yeah, like, it looks like they didn't need much more than Uro, right? They got everything they needed already. Yep. I have to draw a Ritual of Soot right now. Yeah, it has to be Ritual of Soot so I can get rid of all of this. It was not. Not good enough at Magic. Alright. Uh-huh. Alright, well, time to get rid of Gadwick. Let's just hope they don't have any more ways to shock us in the face. I don't see many ways. But we do need to survive. Okay. Interesting. We drew another card. Thank you, opponent. So luckily, we're still okay. Aw, man. Okay, that's double Brazen Borrower. Putting us to 1. Alright, deck. Ritual of Soot 1 time off the top. That's all I'm asking for. Not really asking for a lot. Just Ritual of Soot 1 time off the top. For yours truly. That's all. Yeah, I haven't even drawn any of my Ritual of Soots, actually. So, this would be perfect right now. Unless, of course, they have a way to kill them. But last I checked, that was 4 Expansion Explosions. Sure. You have a lot of Wilderness Wreck going on. Oh, boy. Come on. I think what I need to do is, yeah, either that or I need a board wipe. And then I need to play the Hushbridge Troll second main. 1 Brazen Borrower in the yard, or in exile. So that means there's 1 left in the deck. Yeah, you know what? Here, we'll see what I find. I mean, maybe they counter this? Like, why not? Oh, boy. GG's. They got it. They got it. It doesn't matter because now there's no need for them to actually do anything. They just literally let this happen and it'll be fine. Never punished. Not punished. Oh, why can't I just get 1? Just 1. Ah, GG's. GG's. Yeah, we have sweepers. We'll just wait. We'll lead off with the Sacred Foundry. No. Ooh. Alright, so we have a piece. We have some of Tron. Mar doing it. Mardu Tron. Here we go. Oh no, they're Grixis, that's right. Okay, I guess I just pass, but if they thought erasure me, what am I gonna do? Hopefully I draw Sorin then. That's like pretty much what I need if they thought erasure me. Sorin, so this way I can get one of the two pieces. Alright, opponent. They were okay, so their Grixis like fires probably. Alright, discovery. Ooh. Alright. I assume that's just to help deal with dream trawlers and whatnot. Okay, we need to find something that deals with planeswalkers fairly soon, or we're probably gonna also die. Disinformation campaign. Alright, sure, you got it, bud. Throw away a Ritual of Soot. The issue I'm going to have is that everything we're doing is... let me see here. Alright, pass to the opponent, I guess. If they make me discard another card, that's fine, whatever. We'll go ahead and throw away Blood Crypt. Keep the Dragonfire, because Dragonfire at least hits like a Planeswalker. Fabled Passage is a way for us to load up our yard a little bit more. Ritual of Soot here, clean answers this whole board. No questions asked. Alright, Disfigure. Bedevil, you got it. Alright. Alright. Opponent did not have a sweeper, or else they would have just done that and gotten a bajillion for one, so that feels good. That's 3-4. Let me get that going. Play this. Did not draw what I needed there. That's a little unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and play Hushbringer again. This way, if they kill my stuff, that's exactly enough cards in the yard to go ahead and get the train going again with Kroxa. Oh, whoa, they're gonna mill me? That's perfect. Alright, let's see what I can find here. If they just remove this again, it does feel kind of bad. So I guess what I want to do here is just see what else I can... No, I'm gonna just do it. Alright, pass back to the opponent. We don't really get the ETB effect here, but we do get a big 6/6. 4 mana 6/6 with an upside. Is it good enough? 3 cards in the yard. I'm not gonna block this. Alright, they bedevil me. You got it. So I need to draw my other Kroxas. And or Clackbridge Troll would be perfect right now. They milled nothing relevant. Nor did we draw anything relevant, I guess, so that's unfortunate. That's a little bit of a bummer. Alright. Yeah, they milled like a bunch of things that answers Planeswalkers, which would be pretty nice considering that I know they probably have a ton. Okay, opponent, what do you got for me? They have 4 cards in hand. If they kill my Hushbringer, that puts it 3 in the yard, 4 after this. Okay, you got it. 5 cards in the yard. Alright, well, let's see if we find something. We did not. Not ideal. Do they have another way to kill my stuff? I'm gonna just play a Tectonic Giant and pass back to the opponent. Drown in the Lock. You got it, buddy. Well, that means we're gonna take a lot of damage here. Not a fan of that. Going down to 6. I'm really surprised that they're playing Drown in the Lock. That just definitely caught me by surprise there. Usually if I'm on some kind of Grixis deck, I probably don't play Counter Magic, because Grixis cannot play that game. Yup, so they get that Disinformation campaign back. Luckily we held onto this Blood Crypt. Didn't want to shock for that, because that's completely pointless, so... Alright, well you can't do anything about that, so that feels pretty good. I know that at least resolves. Yep, opponent's gotten us to get rid of our Scorching Dragonfire. You got it, opponent. Yeah, time to try it again. 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh boy. Does this resolve? Or am I getting drowned in the locked again? Looks like I might be. Yeah, drowned in the locked again. Sure. Unfortunate. So they definitely play Sinister Sabotage and things like that. GG's, opponent. GG's. I think they got this one. Can't keep up with this.
To my will.
Yeah, like they threw away a ton of our Planeswalker removal with that Enter the God Eternals. Uh-huh. Yeah, alright, that's GG's. We drew a Temple. Yeah. Good game, opponent. GG's. Well, we ended the league at 4-3. You know, not bad. We did get bodied pretty hard against Grixis. Turns out if our deck really just caves to any form of hand disruption and like removal. So Grixis, removal, hand disruption, not what we're in the business for. And we didn't really get to draw Sorin. The idea with Sorin was to be a little extra cute, you know, get our stuff back in the event that like Hushbringer dies or anything like that dies. We get to bring it back. It's, as I said, it's like Mardutron, just not nearly as powerful. But we did get to meme, live the dream, and, you know, do the things that we wanted. So the deck was a blast. You know, if I were to try to make this a little bit better, I guess I'd probably change those Ritual of Sits to a Storm's Wrath. This way, it doesn't, like, blow up our own Kroxa. Like, yes, we could blow up Hushbringer and whatnot, but the Kroxa is the one that has to stay. So, once again, thank you so much for watching another episode of A Single Scoop. And as always, I do appreciate you all watching the content here on MTGGoldfish.com. So, feel free to leave a like and a sub to support the channel. And, of course, hit that bell icon to be notified when a brand new video comes up. Other than that, it's your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger signing out, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.